Okay people, got a new bow thruster, but before we put the new bow thruster in, we had a problem. Originally, we had a bow thruster that came with the boat when we bought it, which was completely rusted away. In fact, it was so badly rusted that it couldn't even be repaired or restored. So we got a new bow thruster, which was a reconditioned one, and we used it for about a year. And when I say used it for about a year, we literally used it 5 or 6 times, and it failed on us. So when we looked at it again, we had a bit of rusting. Now our bow thruster is a tunnel bow thruster, which sits in the front cabin, and it picks up a lot of moisture. So our fear is, after buying a new bow thruster, a brand new one, if we put that in, that will suffer from the same moisture problems as the previous two did. So we had to think of some sort of a solution, and this is what we came up with. We have it on very good authority that these things work quite well. We were really trying to figure it out, and all we knew about dehumidifiers is that they all needed to be plugged into some sort of power source. This one does not, and that's the real thing. Us being a little bit eco-friendly, we like the idea of this. So this is the top part, and this is the... So as you can see, this small little portable dehumidifier comes in 3 parts. This is the tray that catches the moisture or water, and this is the part that actually holds the tablet. So here's the tablet. So the crucial part is the tablet is what gets the moisture out of the air. It smells quite nice actually. So right on the top here it says open, so you press that and it opens out like this, okay? And then you're supposed to put the blue side, so you got the the blue side and the white side. The blue side goes down like this, okay? And then you just snap that, close it up, and then this just goes in there like this. The thing I like about this, the simplicity. It's so simple. It only goes one way round. So this clips in there, and then this clips in there like that. Ah, there you go. All right, and there's your dehumidifier. So how does it work? This one, the Aero 360 Pure device, works using one Aero 360 Pure tab, which lasts 1 to 3 months in a 20-meter square room. The Aero 360 Pure is effective in combating bad smells and the development of dust mites and mold by absorbing excess moisture from the air. This excess moisture is then converted into a salty solution which collects in the tank of the device. The Unibond moisture absorber uses a natural process which does not need a source of energy, no batteries or electrical, as a consequence creates no noise. That's good, isn't it? This system is also environmentally friendly and convenient, as there are no consumed bags or cartridges to dispose of. Okay, so that's the chief reason why we decided to pick this particular way. So we're going to give this one a try. I actually bought 3 of them. One for the bow thruster area, and I thought it'd be good if I put one in each of the back cabins, and we could just move around our big dehumidifier as and when required. Okay, so I did say we bought 3 of these, and a couple of days ago, I think 3 days ago, 4 days ago, we actually put this one in one of the back cabins, and as you can see, there's a fair amount of liquid in there already. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to open it, just so that you can see the tab. You can see it's been used. There's all these mottly bits on top here, okay, as compared to a brand new one which I was just using. You can see the difference in color and mottling, so it's definitely been used. Okay, so it definitely seems to be working. Okay, just close these up. This is the new one, so I'll push that to one side. To get the liquid out, obviously you could just open this and then open this and then just toss the liquid out. But there is a nice little feature on this where you just open this bit here, and you can actually just tip the liquid out like that. Isn't that clever? Something really simple. I love this simple engineering. There we are, and then obviously we can just put that back and then just go again. So far I am really loving this, just the simplicity of this. You can buy obviously the tab refills, and I don't know if this is product placement or anything. I just simply bought it from B&Q here in the UK. B&Q, a very big store for this sort of stuff, for DIY. Well, hello good people. This is our bow thruster. It's literally just been delivered. Alright, so I'm just going to open the box here. Now our old bow thruster was the old SE80. They don't make those anymore. The direct replacement is the SE80. It's better, as you can imagine, because they've done the usual upgrades on it, so it's more efficient. All right, so I'm just going to take the bow thruster out of its packaging. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, I'll just put the box to one side. Okay, I'll just put this down there. Okay, so I remember the SP75 looking almost exactly like this, just not so new. There's the bit that goes into the actual bow thruster end, and this is just the cover that covers all the internal parts, which we kind of lost power. But like I said, I'm going to have to reread the manual on that one to make absolutely sure that I hook these ends up correctly. Now we do have a controller for this, but the ends on it were not they were basically going to be screwed in. So I bought a new controller for this. I got the same type of controller that we already have, and here it is in here. There. So as I said, our old controller, these little bits here where they screw in had just basically broken off, and so it's just been held up by tape. So I just bought a new controller, and it's plug and play. So you literally just plug it in and go. Don't worry, there's an extension cable for that. But yes, and this is how we're going to control our new side power. Okay everybody, so this is how we live. Let's pick this up. This is where the bow thruster goes. Okay, so already you can see there's a little bit of water down here already, and that's all due to condensation. At first, as you can see, we've got the water tank here, and we thought there was a leak, but all this water is actual condensation. You can actually feel it against the side here, and even down here in this little bit, there's just a tiny bit of condensation, tiny bit of water, but basically it's all the same thing. All right, there's just a little bit of an oil leak there from that, but that's easy to do. Okay. Okay, so here's the thruster. What we've done is we've taken off the mounting cover. Okay, the reason for that is we need to get at the mounting holes to line everything up. On the bow thruster, inside here, you've got a little, like a key lip, which will then fit on, all right, to another key lip right here, if you could see that right here. Okay, so we've got to marry up the thruster mounting with that. Okay, so here we go then. One thruster, it's not too heavy. Okay, I'm going to turn this round. So, see if I can line that up when I put it on. Oh, it's not quite lined up yet. Right, let's pull it out and try again. Melt that there. Put that there like that. Okay, so everything's all lined up with the bow thruster now. So all I got to do is I'll just show you. Okay, so we've got the mountings here. So we just got to turn that until they line up with the screw holes. There you go. There. Okay, so they're all lined up now. And on this side of the thruster, okay, if I move this out of the way, you can just see it says just about here. Ooh, I'm not sure. Ah, yeah. So you can see this is the positive side, and obviously on this side, if I move this out of the way, you can see that's the negative side. Now on my boat, the black is the positive side. And the blue here, okay, the blue here, that's the negative side. It also has the plug and play, okay, which is only on one side anyway, which is there, so that will go in there, okay, and I'll put that back on after I put the cover on, just to make sure it all fits and marries up, okay. Okay, so now I'm just going to tighten up the last mounting screw. There you go. So I've done all four. So the next job now is just to put the mounting cover back on. And that's a case of just 2 self-tapping screws. If I can line everything back up again. It's just a bit difficult to see. Okay, so I've got one self-tapping screw here. I'll put that in there, marry that up. But it doesn't have to be too tight, just so that it's just really holding the cover on. Hang on. Let's get it in there. Ah, there we go. Great, so just finger tight should do it, because there's going to be some vibration when the thing's on, and that should do the trick there. So now, just got to take these tags off, and they're just merely telling you, well, I actually just read it. Terminals must be properly tightened, secure hold in a nut when tightening, maximum torque value, see the manual. Okay, so I'll just do that now. There. Okay, and now the proof if it works. Okay, my love, give it a burst. Okay, give it a burst in the other direction. Oh yeah, one working bow thruster. So just to finish off our little project here, we're going to put 2 dehumidifiers here, one on either side of the tunnel. Right, and we've decided we're going to check it every 2 weeks, not just to empty it, but just to see how much water is actually collected and see what sort of a job it's doing.